Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another flash sale along with a blog hop. I am super excited because today we have a special just a little tiny release for you. I'm releasing two brand new dies, and I think they coordinate perfectly with my last release that we just had, which was my 104th edition Halloween release. So I'm super excited. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the two brand new dies that we are showcasing today. They are called Torn Paper Frame Die Layers, which are these right here. So basically it looks like this torn paper, and it has double stitching on the inside and out, so you can make shaker cards. And then we have the Torn Paper Frame dies. Now these are just the non-stitch ones, but these do layer on top of here perfectly, okay? So those are the two brand new dies. So maybe I'll show it to you on my package better so you won't see so much of a glare. Hold on. Okay, this is what they look like. Right? This is a better view of them. That's what they look like right here. These are the Torn Paper Frame Die layers, okay? And there are a total of 4 dies. And these are just the regular torn paper frame dies. And again, a total of 4 dies. And these layer perfectly on top of those, okay? So we're using that today. And then I'll just go ahead and show you the other items we're using to make my card. We're using spooky tags, okay? Oopsie, hold on a second. Okay, we're using the spooky tags, and I'm using the bat die from here. And then we're using, this is an oldie but goodie, but I love it. This is the pumpkin face die. I'm using that along with my pumpkin lollipop holder die, but I'm only using a portion of it, and I decided not to use the one with the lines. I cut out my cardstock to only reflect this pumpkin only, okay? And then the paper I'm using, because I always forget to say the paper, and everybody always asks, this is a double-sided 6x6 Halloween. It's called Halloween Market by Jen Allison. Super duper love this paper, okay? I even got the 12x12 cardstock to go with it because I just couldn't resist it. I loved it, okay? Anything Halloween, you know, it just definitely, it tugs at my heart. And then I'm also using this, and I didn't want to use it, but I figured, you know what, I really wanted to because I wanted to add a sentiment to this card, and I wouldn't be using it if I'm not getting it back before Halloween. So I am getting it back before Halloween. This is the Happy Witchin', and I use this really tiny one that says have a safe and happy Halloween. That's the one we're using today, okay? So let me put everything aside and let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to show you, hold on one second, let me grab my card here. So I'm going to show you, kind of walk you through what I did, okay? To get this frame here, what I did was I used this, I went ahead and I ran this through my machine. Oops, I forgot those are magnetic there. Okay, I ran this through my machine. I put one there, and I also used this smaller guy here. So basically it was just a plain piece of paper, and I went ahead and I used both of these. And I kind of like centered it perfectly so it could turn. Let me move this up so you can see. And I centered it perfectly so it could turn into a frame. And this is how I ran it through my machine, okay? And that's how I was able to get this adorable little frame. And I love it because there's stitching on the ends. Now, what we're going to do, and this is the bottom layer here. We're going to go ahead and adhere this to that. I'm not going to pop, the only thing I'm going to pop up is the pumpkin and our little bats. That's all. I mean, look how cute. Even the back side of this paper is cute. And I don't know, a lot of papers, I don't like the back, but I like the front, or vice versa. And it's like, with this one, I love both sides. That's why I got the paper that I get are usually, the 6x6 papers are usually the ones I like both sides, that I can make use of both of them. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down. Okay, so we're going to try and line this up the best we can. Oops, hold on. There we go, just like so. Super cute. Okay, and then I'm wondering if we should just go ahead and just put it directly onto our card. So you know what, let me grab some, let me see if I have it right here. All right, why not? We're gonna go ahead and put some of this pop-up tape on here. I have to get the thicker one, but I don't want to waste my money and get the thicker one of this because I want to finish this first. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and quickly put this on here. Okie dokie, so now, and we're having, this is just a little, a standard card size card base, and this is a paper tray ink card stock. So I'm just going to go ahead and, I'm going to put this on right now because we're not going to, it's going to be a super simple card. You're going to see how quickly this is going to come together, and I absolutely love the way it came out. So let's go ahead and get this off. The way it's going to come out, I should say. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on here. You know what I'm thinking, actually, before I put this on, I'm going to have to put my sentiment down. So let me grab this here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of mark where this is supposed to go, and that's where I'm going to put my sentiment. Okay, so let me grab it. Let me grab some ink here. So I'm going to put it right below that little pencil line there. So let me grab an eraser. Hold on, I'm just going to erase a little portion of it. Okay, I'm not sure if that made a difference or not, but we're going to go ahead and stamp have a safe, hold on, make sure it's not upside down. Have a happy and safe Halloween is what this says. So what I'm going to do, I am going to test stamp really quick on a little piece of paper. All right, so okie dokie. So let me put this over here. All right, hopefully this is perfect. All right, let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Okay, so let's put this back. Put that back where I found it. And then now what we're going to do, we are going to go ahead and erase that. Let me grab an eraser. Let me see. I need to get an eraser that's really thin. Here we go. We're going to use this right here, because I don't want to like smear the actual, what do you call it? I don't want to smear the sentiment by accident. There we go. All right, perfecto. Okay, so now we could put this on. So now we have a little guide there. Thank God I didn't put it on. Thankfully, I didn't put it on before. Otherwise, I would have not been able to use that sentiment because there would have been no room for it. Okay, so let me go ahead and just... There we go. Have a happy and safe Halloween. Super cute. Okie dokie. So now let's put this aside. We're going to go ahead and put our pumpkin together. Now what I did was, I don't want the little holes to show, so I cut an additional little piece of paper out here so I could put behind here. Oops. So I could go ahead and adhere behind there. Hopefully that makes sense. So this way the holes won't show at all. So I'm just going to put a little bit of some glossy accents on here. All right. Okay, see, so that's this way you can't see that there's, I mean, you can if you really look close, but I figured it's okay. That will work for now. Let me grab some tweezers here so I could hold on to this. So this usually should have gone this way if we would have used the other pumpkin, but since we use the one underneath it, it's going to go backwards like so. Okay, so this is going to go right there. Okay, and then we're going to put our little face. Remember, this is the pumpkin face. Remember I told you I like to keep the negative because this is where I like to make sure everything gets down properly. I want to make sure the face stays at the proportion, if that makes sense. I don't want the face to look all like the way, like it shouldn't be there. I don't want it to, I don't know, like I rearranged it funny. So I want to make sure this looks exactly like it should. Like the way it's cut out. Okay. So I didn't put too much adhesive in there because I don't want to glue the negative piece down. So this is an easy way if you don't want your faces to look messed up. You could go ahead and do this. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you arranged it your own way, it'll still look cute no matter what. But I like it this way. I don't know why. Okie dokie. And then now we're going to add the little nose. Let's see how this goes. All right. Angel. Okay, and then let's go ahead and take this off. There we go. See, isn't that perfect? I love it. Oh, he looks adorable. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and just pop this up on our card. We're going to put this off to the side like so. Let me grab some pop dots really quick here. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to pop this up. I love the scrapbook adhesive pop dots. These are like the best pop dots in the whole wide world. And yes, I'm putting lots of them on here because I don't want this to, definitely don't want this to come apart. I'm going to squeeze one more in there. Okay. Somebody said, don't you feel like you're wasting your adhesive? Absolutely not. Because it's worth it. Like I said, you want your project or your card or whatever you're sending to someone, you want it to arrive in one piece, not in a few pieces. Because especially with all of your hard work, you know what I'm saying? Making cards or just crafting period, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. It's therapy for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and just cut a little skinny piece like so. So I could put up here. Yeah, there we go. And then this is just going to go like so right there. Super simple. And then all we're going to do is just go ahead and adhere the cutie patootie little bats. And I think, do I want to pop those up? Yeah, let's go ahead and pop up. Let me get some smaller pop dots for those. So I'm going to make sure I have enough for all. Oh, there's 3 of them here. Okay. This is going to go like so. Put one there. So we're going to add 3 bats to this, okay? Let me make sure this is the back of it. Yeah. All right, there we go. So let me put the cover on here. Always put the cover on your glossy accents because it does dry out and it will be hard to take out, to come out when it's time to use it. Okie dokie. So now we're just going to add our little bats, and I think we're going to call it a day. I feel like I need to add something. Just don't know what. And that's super cute. Okay. So I just want to kind of make these little wings look like they're flying. I think this came out really cute. I love it. And that sentiment is perfect. It's not too scary. It's not too cutesy. I think it's adorable. Okay, you know what I'm missing? I'm missing some little glossy accents on the eyeballs and the nose and the mouth, just to kind of make it stand out just a little bit more. Okay, so this is it. As soon as I'm done with this glossy accents, this is it for my card. I hope you love this new release. Now, since we have, it's just two little, little tiny release here. Since we have a flash sale going on, if you use the code at checkout, and the code is going to be FLASH, all in capital letters, FLASH, use that code at checkout to get 20% off of your entire purchase. The discount does not apply to out-of-stock items, okay? It applies to only in-stock items. Okay, so just go ahead and just clean that up there. And that is it. That is it for today, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. And don't forget to join our blog hop that's going on right now, starting at my blog. It is www.creativetimeforme.com. Go ahead and join the blog hop. Leave your comments on all of our blogs. There's only 8 of us, so it'll be super easy. Leave your comments for a chance to win a $25 gift code to my store. Okay, everybody? So thanks so very much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here soon. Bye-bye. Actually, before I forget, I just want to come back in here really quick. The flash sale is for 48 hours only, okay? So it starts right now, which is, let's see, October 9th at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it will end on Sunday, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it's for 48 hours only, okay, everyone? So you just have that time frame to use the code FLASH. Again, it's capital FLASH. Use that code at checkout to get your 20% off of your entire purchase. So thanks so much again, everybody. Have a fabulous day and a fabulous weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.